crazy deal for you, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm afraid to make today. We're going to make this cheesy chicken. I'll tell you about the grits in a minute. It's not grits, it's polenta. We're going to make this crazy thing shortly, but I want to tell you really fast before we begin, our PDF sale is going on right now, and I want to show you all that it includes because it is crazy, and that video is going to be backwards. This says hello beautiful if you can't see it. These are our bags that will be launching next month. They'll be free when you order products from Passionate Penny Pincher next month, but right now we have a crazy bundle deal. The bundle deal. Good morning. Oh, yay, y'all say good morning. Tell me what you are making today. Tell me if y'all have ever made polenta, because I'm nervous. Okay, the bundle deal includes the Slow Cooker Volume 2, Lunchbox Meals, Academic Planner, okay, these guys. It includes the Freezer Meals, the Work Planner, the Home Planner for the rest of the year. It includes the Money Planner. Hang on, I got more. Just wait, there's more. It includes the low-cal menu plans. Y'all, that's what we're cooking from today. We're going to be doing the low-cal meals today. We're also going to be doing the side meals. It's got the sides. Oh, I just messed up my pile, so it's going to be really bad. I've got the slow cooker 1 and 2, celebration box, summer box. I hit myself in the head. Summer box, summer menu plans, and the 5-ingredient menu plans. So if you have ever wanted to make dinner, y'all, let me, hang on a minute, be patient. This is what you're going to get right now today during the PDF bundle sale. It is a steal of a deal. It is $67 for all the PDF files. I did have mine printed and bound. I will tell you, if you want to get yours printed and bound, it's probably cheaper to just buy the actual physical boxes. But if you want this deal, it is worth it. I'll talk more about it at the end. Thank you for listening to my commercial. Now it is time to cook some polenta. So give me all your tips, y'all. How do I cook polenta? Sheree gave me a lecture, not a lecture. She gave me a lesson. Sheree gave me a lesson this morning. And the reason our menu plans are better than I feel like anybody else's on the planet is because I did not grow up learning. My mom is amazing, but she did not know, she didn't cook. And so Sheree writes these for a girl who doesn't know how to cook at all. So today when she was so cute, she said, I told her, she saw the polenta I had. She said, that's not going to work. I had this polenta. She was like, sister, that's not going to work. Not going to work. So if you get this kind, don't get this kind. You need to get this. I found this at Publix in the cereal aisle. Look in your grocery store at the cereal aisle. She was like, Lori, that's not going to work. And then she texted and she said, but you can just use grits. And then she was like, I know you don't have grits. I was like, I have never made a grit in my life. So I've never tried these before. But if I can do this, if I can do these menu plans, you can do these menu plans. You're going to love them. I'm super excited and super nervous. I'm going to try my best, this girlies. So the first thing we're going to start with is this crazy Creole chicken over cheesy polenta. Let's go. We're going to take a large deep skillet. So I'm using my cast iron one right here. You're ready for the PPP apron barrel? I am too. We're going to start with these guys in the cast iron skillet. Can y'all see that really well? This sounds easy. I think I can do this. Y'all tell me if you think I can do this. We can do this. We can do hard things. 2 pounds boneless, skinless chicken breasts. We're going to pop those guys in there. In olive oil, right? In a large deep skillet. I'm going to slow down and I'm going to read the directions. Heat olive oil. So I'm going to heat my olive oil and I'm going to turn on to the right burner, hopefully. Y'all, I never use my oven. I never use my stovetop. There we go. So hopefully I can find this all. We're going to heat this olive oil around. Then we are going to add in 1 to 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast. I am using chicken tenderloins to make life easy. This will cook up a little faster for me. Y'all, I'm so afraid of getting my apron dirty that I'm not going to probably use it like I should for an apron. Then we are going to take, I'm just going to put this, get that all over there. Okay, so we've got our chicken in there. And our next thing is going to be to, read the directions here, add chicken and seasoning blend. This is the seasoning blend. This is, if you look for this, it's in your frozen section. This is from Walmart, and I should have opened it ahead of time. You can see this mix of onions, celery, it's a mix of onions, celery, carrots, and you're just going to add that in. I'm excited because this is something very different than what I normally make, and I think my husband is going to love it. This is, like I said, I never cook anything on the stovetop, ever. Okay, so we're gonna mix that all together. Next, we are gonna add tomatoes. Okay, that's it. We're gonna saute this for 6 minutes. So while that is sauteing, I'm gonna kind of scoot those guys around. While these are sauteing, I'm gonna start my polenta and then we'll do our beans. So, let's turn that heat up just a little bit. Okay. Y'all, I hope that I can do this. If it's awful, oh well, I tried. Okay, so on our polenta, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to scoot this to this heater so you can see my polenta and y'all can cheer me on here. We'll move this guy back here. Okay, turn this one down. Creole, she says, cook polenta according to package directions using chicken broth in place of water. So I need 4.5 cups of chicken broth, which is going to be a lot. Okay, so 4.5 cups chicken broth, and I'm adding in 1.5 cups of polenta. Okay. That's all I have to do right now. Is that right, you guys? Should I use a spoon and stir it? Do I stir this, y'all? Would you stir that? I know, Teresa, I am going to get at handling chicken. Would y'all stir? I'm assuming I'm going to stir this. I'm going to make the assumption. It says cook polenta according to package directions. I guess I could read the package direction using chicken broth. So we're just going to let this cook. How long does it cook? Remember, here's my polenta. It says cook slowly for about 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. Okay, so I'm going to slowly. So I'm assuming I'm going to turn that heat down. Is this what y'all would have your heat like? Okay, there's high heat. I'm going to come down below that. Okay, while this stuff is cooking, I'm going to stir it occasionally. I'm going to leave my chicken going over here. I'm going to saute those for 6 minutes. Hang on. Let me set my timer. You guys, if I can cook this stuff, y'all know you can cook this stuff. Where did my... I'm going to go ahead. This just looks good already. I don't know if I'm supposed to stir this. Sheree, if you're watching, if you want to coach me, I would not mind right now. I bet I am supposed to stir that. I'm going to go ahead and just turn this so it all gets browned. Y'all, this is why you can do these menu plans, because if I can do this, you know you can do this. Okay, let's get these guys stirred around. Let me read your comments as we're here. Low and slow stirring occasionally. Thank you, Sue. Sue, I always appreciate it when you're on because I know you'll help me out. Not necessarily to stir, just occasionally during the cooking time. Okay, if I burn my hair, I probably should have pulled my hair back because I'm trying to see your comments at the same time. You would cook a little longer than 5 minutes to make it more creamy. Okay, I'll cook that. I'm assuming it's fine to leave the spoon in. We're just going to keep sauteing all this chicken. And while this is all sauteing, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our green beans really fast. So let me think of how I'm going to do that and show it to you guys really well. Hopefully we can do the green beans. Okay, this is all for the rest of the next piece of the thing. So the green beans are actually super easy. The only thing is I wish I could bring my camera over so you could see it a little better without breaking anything, which is always challenging, or burning anything. Okay, here is the green beans are simple. I've made these before. They're actually a freezer-friendly meal, which I love, freezer-friendly sides. So they are part of our sides menu series. Again, if you order that PDF plan, you're going to get all of it. But all you need to do with your skillet green beans is we're just going to go ahead and chop up a red onion or a red pepper. This is one I've made before, so I'm not so intimidated by it. I'm trying really hard to be good about like cleaning up as I cook so that I don't finish a video and end up with tons and tons of cooking to do or cleaning to do. So we're just going to take our red pepper. We're going to chop it up. You can chop it up super finely if you want or not. I'm going to chop, the less finely you chop it, if you've got picky kids, I would not chop it up finely because then they can pick out the pieces if they're not going to eat it. Let me give these guys both a good stir. Okay, it looks like we're good. I feel like my polenta needs to go a little higher. I feel like my chicken needs to go a little higher too. Y'all, Sheree this morning was like, Laurie, you are not going to have time for all that. We'll see. We will see. I am so thankful for her cheering me on because she just knows I struggle through these recipes, but they're so good when I make them. Like, I feel like my family thinks I'm an amazing cook, which is really fun because y'all know, you guys watch me on video, you know that I'm more of a mess You're so glad, Stacy. I'm so glad you were able to turn on. Oh, Stacy, I'm glad you saw us live this morning. Also, you guys, go ahead and hit that shares button, and we will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. I'm trying to see your comments. Hey, Roxanne. Roxanne, I am making simple skillet green beans and Creole chicken with cheesy polenta. I have never made polenta before in my entire life, but I figure there's no time better than the present to learn how to make polenta. And Tree explained to me this morning that polenta and grits are the same thing. So if you didn't know that, polenta and grits are the same thing. That might make your life a little easier. Okay, so for these simple skillet green beans, they're actually freezer friendly. So what I'm doing is I'm making up a double batch. Oh, I'm so glad, Jennifer, thank you for saying that. I'm tickled you're here watching me live this morning. I feel like Reagan started school this morning, so I feel like I'm going to have a little more time to do live video, which gets hard in the summertime. She was so sweet, y'all. I only have her. She's a junior. So I have been a mom with kids home forever, like for 23 years. So I don't know. I'm very thankful I have a few more years with her. Oh, thank you, Sir the Polenta, y'all. Thank you. This is why I need your help. Thank y'all. Okay, it's looking good over there. This is looking good. My timer says I've got another minute on this chicken. I'm going to just keep stirring it around. I hope this is yummy. I'm actually going to eat it for lunch today. I thought about, my husband works in an office with, I call him his kids. He's got like 4 little kids. I don't think they would ever watch this. They're all babies. They're just out of college. And they came over once for dinner, and they loved eating. And so I was like, man, I need to just drop them off some lunch. So I might actually do that. We were going to eat this for dinner tonight, but I bet it would be a lot yummier, warm for them this morning. Okay, so I'm going to take my green beans. Sorry, y'all, I got sidetracked. That bag holder was the best thing you've ever purchased. I love that, Stacy. I love the bag holders. They help so much. I was at my brother-in-law's house, and he was opening something. He was trying to put something in a bag, and I was like, use your bag holders, because I'd given him some. Y'all. However, if you use your bag holders, make sure you still put the bag. Okay, so this calls for 2 bags of green beans, and they're just frozen. You can make these frozen. I actually went ahead and thawed them out last night. So 2 bags of green beans. Then you're going to add in your peppers. Stir my polenta. Oh, it's looking good, y'all. It's cooking up. It's cooking up. It's looking good. Hang on. Y'all want to see the polenta? For those of you who've never done polenta before, let me give you a view. This is what it looks like. It's getting thicker. I guess, is polenta like a corn form of rice? Would that be what y'all would call it? Oh, sorry. Okay. There is our peppers. Now we're going to add in some garlic. Just a squeeze. We're going to add in a little bit of basil. My chicken is ready to have some garlic. Okay, so the chicken, timer, turn off the timer. The chicken now is supposed to get, hang on y'all. I'm telling you, if I can do this, you can do this. The chicken, it says add tomatoes and add garlic. So first I'm going to add the garlic and cook this for 2 more minutes. Okay. I don't think it's even going to take as long because the chicken is chicken tenders. If you have chicken breasts, it's going to take longer. Okay, we're going to take that. It looks real sloppy here, y'all, because I've like butchered this poor chicken. But it's going to be great. It's going to taste so yummy. Just trust me on this. When y'all do it, take your time a little more than I am right now. It's going to be so good, I promise. Okay, let's check on our polenta over here. Oh, y'all, look at this polenta. It's doing great. I'm quite proud right now, honestly. I'm going to be so proud when I cook this correctly. I will say that I'm trying to get some new pans because this pan is not the bestest for this. I can feel it sticking on the bottom. Oh, I hate when you've got a pan that sticks. I need to know what kind of pans y'all would recommend because I am not in love with my current pan situation. Okay, I'm going to let these go for actually, that's probably long enough. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this the chicken. Y'all see that? We're going to add in a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning. You can just get that from Aldi or Walmart. Go with the cheapest brand. I think this is the Walmart cheap brand. It's $1. Then you need to add in 2 cans of Italian style petite diced tomatoes. And I think that's it, actually. Yeah, and we're just gonna simmer this until this thickens up. Oh, this looks so good, you guys. I might actually be able to try this one with you guys to see how it goes. Y'all, how good does that look? You got the Bridget, do you like the Rachel Ray pans? Okay, Bridget, these are actually Rachel Ray ones, and the problem with them is that they're non-stick. Something in me thought that it would be smart to get, or they're not non-stick. They're stainless steel, and that was a mistake. Okay, these are looking pretty good, y'all. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. And then we're gonna start our green beans. I'm gonna have like a huge meal here for myself, just so I can show y'all how this works. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is finish up these green beans, and I'm gonna read your comments real quickly. And don't forget, y'all, today is the day to get your PDF bundle deal. It is so good. Where do you find polenta? April, I found polenta this morning at the store. You wanna go to the cereal aisle. It's right in the cereal aisle over by the oatmeal. Look for it by the oatmeal, and this is what it looks like. And I can't believe I've never gotten it either. But it's just like grits. Grits would work too if you've got grits. This is the Bob's Red Mill brand. And what's nice is on the menu planning card, she even says, try the Bob's Red Mill brand. It's backwards, but you get the idea. Buy the cornmeal. Stacy with the corn. Oh, thank you, Stacy. It's buy. I thought you were saying, Stacy, to buy the cornmeal, but you mean it's buy the cornmeal. Is there a non-stick pan that's healthy? I don't know, Barb. That's why I switched. But man, I miss my non-stick pan. Anyways. Okay, let me finish up these, y'all. My brain is going a mile a minute this morning. Let me finish up my green beans, which have, what have we put in here so far? We've done our garlic, our bell pepper, our olive oil. We need to add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of salt. A half teaspoon of pepper. Then we've got 20 ounces of frozen green beans. And I think that's it. Now to make these, I'm tempted, I'm not sure if I'm going to make these now or not. To make these, I was thinking I could make these, you're just going to mix these around in the bag now like this. And then you can freeze them, and whenever you want to serve them, you'll just have them ready to go. What I think I'm going to do, because I do actually want to cook them, I'm debating. What I might do is I'm going to go ahead and cook them for you guys so you can see how to serve them. Oh, my polenta's popping. Okay, y'all, is my polenta done? I'm going to need your help now. Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to pull this back here. I think my polenta is real close to being done, but I'm going to let y'all look at her. I'm going to stick these guys here. Oh, these are going to be so good. I'm going to tell my husband to come in for lunch today, I think. Let's see. And this feels so healthy too. I love eating stuff that's super healthy. I'm excited about this. Okay, so my green beans are going here. Let me read how to finish those off. I'm just going to sprinkle. All you do is cook these up, right? Make sure that's right. Oh, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of water to these green beans. Let them saute. Chicken's going good. Let's see the polenta. I know y'all are itching to see the polenta. I think the polenta is done, but I want to know if you guys think the polenta is done. And what I'm going to do, I think, so that we can see this is, would y'all say, hang on, I got to get to where I can see your comments and see it without burning myself. I prefer to keep my fingers intact this morning on live. What box is this from? So this is from the low-cal box. That's the best part. The whole recipe is under 500 calories, and it is carb heavy. This one is a carb heavy one. However, if you're low on carbs, only do the chicken part and skip the polenta. Serve it over maybe cauliflower rice. A little thicker. Shree. Really, Shree? Hang on. Thank you for watching Shree this morning. Bless her heart. Thank you. Shree, it needs to be thicker than that. Okay, hang on, y'all. What are we thinking? I'm going to thicken it up a bit. Hang on. Are you sure, Shree? I'm waiting for you. Polenta looks great. It needs to be really thick. Really thick? Does it boil and pop? Hang on, I'm going to turn it way down because I bet it's going to pop. Let me turn my poor chicken down too. I've got a lot going on here, y'all. And I don't even know where I never cook on my stovetop. Like, I have this big stovetop and I hardly ever cook on it. I'm going to turn that down to a simmer. Okay, I'm waiting to see Shree's comment. Thicker? Jean says thicker. A little thicker It did pop, it popped at me a second ago. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna let it pop. Y'all, is polenta good? I'm gonna put this on a platter. We're gonna taste test it at the end. I will tell you if it's worth it. What I love about our menu plans, like I know there are a million other great people on the internet who make amazing menu plans. Like we are not the only people who do this. But ours are tried and tested by people who truly do like just want such good for you. Sue, if you're watching, I'm using your spoon today. Of course, it has managed to go in the dishwasher a few times. I just want to kind of get that going over here. Here we go. Y'all, this is going to be so good. I'm going to plate the fanciest meal. Y'all are going to be so proud of me. But that's what I love about our menu plans is that really, truly, there's just a sweet community of women who help each other out. Y'all help me. You guys help each other in the Facebook group. I love when you take the time to post your pictures. How are we feeling, girls? Hang on, I got to get up here so I can see your comments. Two more. Still, Sheree, look at that. It still needs to be more. If y'all, so Sheree made us shrimp and grits with the last time we were together for a team meeting. Maybe it was 2 times ago. They were amazing. Sheree is like, she is such a good cook, and she knew I would not eat shrimp and grits. I ate them. I was so happy. I need to have her come make them for James. We're checking the swamp. Thicker? Still thicker, y'all? Add the other polenta you purchased and slice them in circles and saute it in a little olive oil. Stacey, that's exactly what Sheree told me this morning. She told me about the trick with the other kind of polenta. To slice it. I mean, I have never made this stuff. James is probably gonna love it. Okay, we're gonna get these guys going over here. This is gonna be such a good meal. You guys have to make this tonight. Y'all make sure you make this. So these are in the low-cal series, week 11. The sides are in the the beans are in the freezer-friendly sides box. So you need the low-cal menu planning box to make these, and you need the side series menu planning box to make these. I would say just go ahead and get the bundle deal today. Get all of the recipes. You are going to be so glad you did. Y'all, I feel like it's popping at me. How are we doing here? Check your green beans. Okay. This is why. It takes a lot of people to have me cook one stinking meal. It should still, if you like grits, you still think it needs to be thicker, guys? But once I add the cheese in, it's going to thicken a bit. I feel like it is really thick. I feel like I need to splat it at the wall and see how sticky it is, but I've really, as much as I love you guys, I don't want to be cleaning up polenta. Made it last night, so good. Yes, polenta, Lizzie, is like grits. I'm waiting to see your comments here, girls. It should be so thick it doesn't drip off the spoon. Okay, that was the comment I needed. Okay, so I probably need to heat it up a little higher. Okay, y'all, this is hot. Don't do this if it's hot where you're at today. Make this one in the fall. Actually, it's really going to be so yummy. Okay. Y'all still think that's too thick? I'm so afraid I'm going to burn my hair. Our green beans are doing fantastic. Our polenta is struggling. Do you think I had too much liquid? Is it possible I had too much liquid? That's my next question. I mean, did I have too much liquid in there? Maybe, Shree said taste them. Lori, Shree knows that I have I'm afraid of this. Okay, I'm going to turn everything off. We're going to taste test now, you guys. We're going to see if we love this or not. I'm so worried that it's going to be horrible. I'm nervous. Sue says taste test it too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be courageous. If there's any crunch to it. See, I don't even know I've never made it, so I don't really even know what I'm tasting it for. Okay, y'all. This is the test. If y'all can teach me how to make cheesy polenta, I can teach you to make anything. Shree can teach you to make anything. Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to burn myself. You don't have too much liquid. I didn't have too much liquid. Grits and polenta are essentially the same. I'm afraid, y'all, it's hot. Okay. I see what you're saying. They still have the tiniest bit of grit to them. So do I just keep going? Y'all, this is why you have to watch us, because you never know what you're going to learn here. They're actually delicious, but I can see what you're saying. There is just like a bit of a, so is it supposed to taste like a mashed potato? Is it like a mashed potato? Glad I didn't eat breakfast this morning. Yep. I think it's good. I think it is the gritty. I can see what you're saying about the grittiness. So you guys, when you make this one tonight, I will tell you it tastes amazing, and I haven't even added the cheese in yet. So just wait till I add the cheese in and plate it. Y'all, we are going to feel so stinking fancy. I may take this up to James's office and have his little cutie guys that work for him. They're so sweet, nicest boys. Anyways, I may take them up to them. I should not call them cutie boys. Y'all, please don't pass that on. Anyways, sorry, I should not have said that. Okay, creamy, not gritty. They're very good, Jackie. They're still a bit gritty. They're very, very yummy, though. That's better. Okay. Okay, guys, so here's what I've learned today, grit cookers. You need to cook it slow. I think that's the thing, is to maybe cook it a little bit slower. I'm going to go ahead and add in my cheese. Oh my gosh, they're good though. Y'all, I'm going to totally eat this in front of y'all today. We're going to add in string cheese, pepper, and salt. Oh my goodness. I don't know how this can be a low-cal meal. If this is under 500 calories for the chicken and the polenta. You need to turn that off. The green beans are basically nothing. You could make this, you could totally do just the chicken and skip the polenta if you wanted to be a little more calorie conscious. I normally would not eat this, so I will eat a very small portion. It says to add in some salt and a little bit of pepper. But now they actually are really good. So, and I'm not a grits person, so there you go. I don't eat, now you have to try them. You absolutely have to. Add y'all in a little cheese and butter. You'll catch up later. Shree, you're good. Shree, go do your, whatever you're doing today. This is normally Shree. I think she's going to start taking Fridays off. She works an amazing schedule, doing all the things, and she can work whenever she wants to work. But I'm glad you were here to help me this morning, Shree. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to plate this so you guys can see it. And we're going to decide if this is edible and who I can go feed it to. Okay, here we go, y'all. Are we ready? Here's the plate so you can see it. I'm just going to do a small portion because I'm not going to eat a massive thing this early in the morning. I should have gotten a small plate. I'm assuming you serve this like this. Oh, Shree, is that the plan? I think that was the plan. I'm not sure if that was the plan. I should have read the directions. Where are my directions? And have peppers all over the floor. Serve Creole chicken over cheesy polenta. Okay, so I did that right. And then we're going to do the beans. And then we're going to do the Parmesan. This is going to be so good. It's going to taste amazing. You have the same dishes. Are your dishes, I think mine were a gift from the team, and I think they're Crate and Barrel, and I love them. Okay, you guys, I need a fork so I can taste test this and tell you if it's worth it. Y'all, if you struggle with menu planning, if you're tired of not knowing what to make for dinner tonight, just like we just had this great community of women here all cheering us on, it is like that inside of our private Zephyr Club. If you order any of our menu plans or if you order the PDF bundle deal today, it literally is like if you post a picture in there, someone will tell you what you need help with. They just help. I think the thing is there's lots of us who struggle with menu planning and not knowing how to necessarily do these things all the time. So the PDF bundle plan with all of our menu plans and all of our home planning tips will help you out so much. I'm going to take a bite. It's really, really hot. I need a knife. I should have gotten a knife. Okay. This is going to be real ugly. I'll try the bean first. Okay. Green beans are fantastic. Make the green beans. I'm scared. The first time you cooked polenta, it wound up finishing them in the microwave. Does it work in the microwave? Can you do that? I had no idea. It is so good. Okay, I'm honestly, genuinely, like, y'all probably know if you watch me very long, I'm not a liar. I'm not gonna lie. It's so good. I have been dreading this morning because I knew I had to make this recipe on live. It was all food that I would normally like. I'm not really a Cajun girl. Like, I typically don't eat a ton of Cajun food. Y'all, this is what I found lately. I don't even want to eat out because I cook such better food from these menu plans, and it's not because I do it, it's because I have an amazing team who tests every single recipe to make sure that people like me can cook. So if you ever struggle, y'all, it is so, you guys have to make this. Like, James is going to be so happy, and I hate that he's going to eat it cold. My poor husband. I make all this food in the morning to show y'all because I don't have the energy to make it late at night. And he's going to get stuck with cold, cheesy polenta grits. Oh my gosh. He's going to be so happy. I just got to figure out. I think I may take him a plate for lunch is what I may do. Is I may just go drop him off a plate. He would be so happy if he got a nice big serving. Anyways, going out is just not as good. When you can make good food from fresh things at home, like why would you ever go out to eat? It's crazy. Oh my gosh. It's probably genuinely, like, not lying, it might be one of the best things I've made this summer. And, okay, I have to tell you one other secret because y'all stuck on, and then I'm going to let you go. Here's the thing. When we do the menu plans, typically our winning recipes go towards the front of the menu plan because we always think nobody's ever going to make it to week 11. But Sheree makes sure that every single recipe, Sheree and my friend Misty together, they test every single recipe. They make sure that every single one is good. I can't believe that I've never made it this far back in this recipe. I'm not going to eat that bite because it's really big and it'll be really messy. You guys need to make this one tonight. It's not hard. So you need chicken, olive oil, garlic, polenta. You could also use grits. You need the frozen seasoning mix. I mean, it's really good. I want to taste it without the polenta. The polenta is amazing because I wonder... Genuinely, y'all, so good, so good. Oh my gosh, this is from the low-cal box. Let me tell you two quick deals. Get the PDF bundle. Just buy everything at $67 today. That price is going to go up really soon, so snag that while you can. If you don't want to do that, snag any 3 menu planning boxes for, I believe, $89 right now. If you go to Passionate Penny Pincher, go to shop Passionate Penny Pincher, you'll see a bundle deal. Any 3 boxes are $89. I promise you will not regret that purchase. Like, you will be so glad you did that. Man, this is really good. Like, I genuinely am super proud. If you make this now, it's you and James Warman. Usually Jill asks, yeah. So typically what I do is I make the food in the morning to show you guys, and then we just warm it up for dinner time. And obviously, he's pretty good about it. He, every once in a while, complains. He doesn't really complain. Yesterday, I made a recipe that was not good, and he knew when I said it was bad. We ate peanut butter last night, so he's going to be really happy when I bring him a happy plate of yummy stuff. I'm so glad you love the August recipes. Next, listen, if you get the PDF bundle, I meant to show you all this really fast. And then I got to hop off because this was way too long to talk for you guys. I know this. Everybody says you shouldn't talk this long on Facebook Live. These are the recipes that you'll get when you buy the PDF bundle today. They are worth it. Like, you're going to get all of those. Basically, like 2 years of recipes. If you do that, next week we're going to be making, next week's a good week, y'all. Summer week 10. And sides menus from the grilling section. So Monday we're making the bacon, sorry, I got that food in my mouth. Bacon and ranch chicken foil packets. Tuesday is the antipasto pasta salad. Wednesday is beefy baked nachos. Thursday is Hawaiian grilled beef kebabs and grilled romaine salad with peaches. Friday is the BLT pasta bowls. You guys, if you have not made, oh my gosh, if you have not made the grilled romaine salad with peaches, it is the best salad you will ever eat. So anyways, y'all are gonna love this. Even if you don't make our menu plans, there's lots of great free recipes. Don't feel like you need to spend money. If it's not in your budget, skip this and just find some recipes online. We have lots of free recipes on our website. But if it's in your budget, being in that group and the sweet community is amazing. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this morning. Go make yourself some thick, goopy polenta because it's delicious. Y'all have a beautiful day. We'll talk soon. Bye, guys.